Welcome back. So far we have looked at different concepts in functions and gained the basic knowledge needed for moving to real calculus topics. And today I'm going to have an introduction on limits. For limits, let's start in this way. Sometimes we can't make something directly, but we can get closer and closer to them. Let's look at one example. We have f of x equals to x squared minus 4 over x minus 2. And I want to examine this function at the specific value of x equals to 2. If I plug in x equals to 2 instead of x in that function, we will have 2s squared minus 4 over 2 minus 2. And we know that 2 squared minus 4 is going to be 4 minus 4, which is 0, and 2 minus 2 is again 0. And therefore we have 0 over 0, which is indeterminate. But how we can find this function at the value of x equal to 2? There is one way, and in that way we have to approach to 2. So we have to get closer and closer to the x equals to 2 in order to find that specific function. Let's try that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to approach to 2 from right side, and then I'll plug in those numbers instead of x in the function f of x, and we will find the value of f of x. Let's try that. So we have x equals to 3, and if we plug in x equals to 3 in there, it's going to be 3 squared minus 4 over 3 minus 2, and the answer is going to be 5. If we plug in 2.75, the answer is going to be 4.75. If we plug in 2.5, the answer is going to be 4.5. And then we are getting closer, approaching to 2, and the answer is converging to one specific number, which is at the end we will see it is 4. So it's going to be 2.25, and the answer is going to be 4.25. We plug in 2.1, the answer is going to be 4.09 all the way to 8. And if we plug in 2.01, the answer is going to be 4.009 all the way to 7. So this is actually, we are approaching to 2, and the answer is converging to one specific number. Let's try it from left side. If we try it from the left side, we will see if I plug in x equal to 1, the answer is 3. If I plug in 1.25, the answer is 3.25. If I plug in 1.5, again I'm actually approaching to 2, and the answer is gradually approaching to 4. So if I plug in 1.75, the answer is 3.75. If I plug in 1.9, the answer is going to be 3.8 all the way to 8. So if I plug in 1.99, the answer is going to be 3.989999 all the way to 9. As you can see in here, if I approach from left side or right side, the answer is converging to one specific number, which is 4. And it means this limit exists, and we'll talk about this concept in our future videos. And basically, the concept of limits help us to find the value of the function in the specific values that are indeterminate. This is just one example and one application of limit and one introduction on limit. But limits have huge number of applications, and mathematicians use it for finding integrals, actually defining integrals, defining derivatives, and we will see videos on these topics in our future lectures. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please subscribe our channel.